Still, if you don't have any idea about what's going on, make sure you watch the previous video on the right top corner. And this is how Rich Froning responded.
There's always two sides to every story, but there are some bold lies and some inaccuracies definitely in that. In the interview podcast. So go ahead. No, it's allowed. Go ahead. I haven't actually watched it. These guys are kind of filling me in on what it's what was. Yeah, but here's the deal, Gary, there's always two sides to every story. And definitely I think there's some misunderstandings, for sure. And, it's hard for people like us, I guess, alpha males, just go ahead and say it, to get along. We're not going to be best friends, but like I said, there's some bold-faced lies in there from what I'm hearing from these guys. It's unfortunate. I thought, I wouldn't have said we were best friends. I would have thought we were good enough friends. I actually reached out to him right before stage one, and there's always been kind of a weird air between us in the last couple of years. And when he first moved down here, is when I had some knee stuff going on, and I didn't want to be around somebody that could do any and everything, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't squat for probably 2 years with either tendonitis, really bad, or the meniscus. And so, I guess I did in the beginning kind of shut him out, and I don't know if it snowballed from there. And it's almost like he was chasing ghosts, and just a lot of just lack of communication in the beginning, but. Just sucks, like I said, to have what sounds like my character and stuff like that lied about, which is unfortunate. So, like I said, I know you say you don't care, but just wanted you guys to know that there's a couple things in there. Like I said, some of them are, he said, she said, or his side of the story, my side of the story. It's really, there's no story. It's just like. It just is what it is, and it just sucks. Like I said, I even reached out to him right before stage one, and I'll just address three things that I know that stuck out. Thanks, Jerry. 3 things that stuck out were that we wouldn't let them train at the gym during quarantine. It was when they first locked the gym down. We didn't know what the laws were. We didn't know what the rules were. We didn't know if we were going to get shut down, if we had, just our employees there. And looking back, I wish I would have just said, what, screw it, you guys can train. But the last 3 years or 2.5 years, he's had a key to the gym. So it's really weird that that's one of the hang-ups he had. And then as far as them not being allowed to do rogue or stage 1 at the gym, that was all because we had a level 1 and a level 2 there that weekend that got rescheduled because of COVID, and then they were scheduled 6 months out or however many months out. So it was just, I don't know. And I offered the barn. And then the fact that he says we hadn't talked in 2.5 years is a bold-faced lie as well, because we have talked a couple times. We're not best buddies, but I would have said we were friends before that. There's, like I said, we're never going to be best friends. We don't have a ton in common. But it is what it is, and like I said, it's unfortunate. It's just crazy to me that it's on a podcast and all this stuff, and it's kind of crazy. So there it is. Let's get to the fun stuff and do some fitness.